This past week, or the week before this, they were tearing down high-rise apartments in Chicago. In 1962, they built these things. Taxpayers' money. These were going to be low-income housing. 4 miles of high-rise along the waterfront in Chicago. That was in 1962. All this hope, all this expectation that this would just change America as we know it. But you know what else they did in 1962 and 1963? Putting all this resource into that, as a nation, we took our eyes off of God. We took the Bible out of school. We took prayer out of school. It's almost like building this tower to Babel, saying, God, look what we're going to do without you. So off we went 30-some-odd years ago with this great construction project and got God out of the way. No longer do we fix our eyes on the author and perfecter of our faith. No longer are we looking in faith to Jesus. This past week, they're tearing them down. Because after 35 years or so, they're drug dealers' paradises. They're called the hellholes now. Only 4% of the people in there have any kind of employment at all. And there's nowhere in there any kind of legitimate husband. That's the end of man's best without God. But with God, we have great hope. The race in Chicago was a dismal failure. But the race that we can run as Christians can be a great race of victory. We need to run that race with the great expectation that as we enter the race, God is just going to give us more and more energy. The Bible says He makes my feet like hinds feet, like mountain goats that can get almost up there. I heard this past week about